What up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sherri. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that everything is wonderful in your world. So I am still trying to get over some bronchitis, so I may have little bits of coughing and losing my voice here and there, but I so wanted to film today. It's been kind of a weird week and I'm trying to get on a schedule and I'm just struggling hardcore. So just to kind of tell you where I'm at mentally, every year, every summer, I have this grand scheme, this big idea of what I want to get accomplished during the summer. That always includes getting ahead for the upcoming school year, doing things in my house that I never have time to do, like clean out closets and cabinets, washing baseboards, getting stains out of carpet, etc. And stockpiling many non-time sensitive videos to have in the bank so that whenever I go back to school, I have already many in the bank, is what we call it. Meaning they're ready to roll and ready to post at any moment. And I have not done the third. I have done some schoolwork. I have done a lot of homework, housework, but I have not done well at getting motivated to do filming. It has been a weird season, like I've always said, and I'm finding it hard to get back into filming, which I didn't think it would be that way. I thought I would be so excited, and I am, and I sit in my living room or in my bedroom or in my kitchen thinking about, I wish I was filming right now, and I don't know what my disconnect is. I don't know what my issue is. And so, not that you came here to be my therapist today, but I just kind of wanted to tell you guys where I was at. And I kind of convinced myself that I didn't have motivation or I didn't have inspiration. But whenever I was sitting or standing in those other parts of my home doing whatever it was that I was doing, I could think of all these things that I would love to put on my face, and I just can't seem to make myself do it, which is so strange. So today I just want to play with makeup. I just want to sit down and do something really pretty and not necessarily extravagant, but something different, something creative. I just want to do something pretty and just enjoy the process of putting on makeup. I want to get back to enjoying putting on makeup for the joy that it gives me, for the relaxation and therapeutic effect that it gives me. I want to do that. And there's no reason why you can't be here with me whenever I'm doing that. So for the next several videos, I see myself just sitting down and playing with makeup and being creative, and I'm just going to take you along with me, and I'm going to try to get back to that place where this is my happy place and not a place that I feel obligated to be and pressured to be, but a place that I want to be because it's my happy place and the place that I find peace and the place that I find solace and therapy for my soul. If that made any kind of sense, I don't know, but I hope it did. And so I'm just gonna get started. I also started thinking about how I so enjoy tutorials and how I have a hard time finding them these days. There's all these gimmicky things and all these paid for things and advertising and all this stuff that has become the beauty community, and that's not what I love to begin with. What I loved is just a person sitting there putting on makeup and telling me what they were doing, because that's how I learned how to do it. And I'm sure there are people that are in my position or are in the position that I used to be in that just want to see somebody putting on makeup and telling them how they're doing it. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I find myself wanting to get back to simple. I find myself wanting to get back to normal, to get back to a place that used to be comfortable. And And I don't just mean that in the makeup world or me sitting at my vanity. I mean that in general. Like, I just need to get back to a place where everything isn't so different. I need to get back to a familiar place. That's the word I was looking for, a familiar place. So prior to being here, I colored my hair today, so bye-bye gray. It'll only be gone for a couple weeks, so I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts. I did turn 50 years old, and I did make my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. So even though the last year, I don't know if it really counts, I still have been participating on YouTube for 4 years now. And so with 50-year-olds comes lots of gray hair, and I'm so not okay with it. It's rude. And so yeah, rude. And so I just got through coloring my hair, and I do have all my skincare on, but so now it's time for me to get in to getting all my primers on. So that's where we're gonna start today. Okay, so I scooted you up a little bit, so welcome to my face. And I do like to use 3 primers. I like to put a primer all over my whole face, and then I like to use a primer to fill in the pores, and then rude. And then I like to use primer water just as a way to seal it all in and add another layer of moisture to my face, just to really prep my skin. You guys know I'm extra, you know I have to do all the things. Today I'm going to use for the all over primer the Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. This is so beautiful. I learned about this from Coffee Break with Danny, and it's just such a smoothing, skin perfecting kind of primer. And so I'm just going to smooth this everywhere. You guys are gonna have to excuse, I do have a little bit of hair color staining on my forehead, but that is because if I don't pull it way down on my skin, those white hairs, those very rude and disrespectful white hairs don't get colored, and then it, like in a week, it seems like I need to color my hair again. So yeah, just gonna have to have a little bit of stains. They'll be gone in a day or two. So now I'm gonna use the Benefit Professional and just kind of go into my T-zone over my nose, forehead, and chin. Just kind of fill in some of those pores and crevices. Now in with the primer water. Okay guys, now that I have all the primers on, I have been trying to find some different CC creams and things that are a little bit lighter in consistency, just because it's been so warm and humid that I just didn't feel inclined to have something really heavy on my face. Today, I don't have to go anywhere, so I'm just gonna full coverage it. Now, in the process of trying to find the lighter foundations or CC creams, I tried the e.l.f. Camo CC cream. Well, let me just tell you that this is really not like a CC cream. This is like a full coverage foundation, and the color matches pretty good, and so I'm gonna roll with it today. I'm going to just use this Too Faced foundation brush to kind of put it around. I'm going to smooth it around with my foundation brush. This is my Heavenly Skin Brush by IT Cosmetics, and then I'm gonna come in after with my AOA sponge. I was surprised. This was $14. Elf is getting a little steep, but they also have kind of stepped up their game when it comes to quality. So I'll forgive them this time. All right, I did pretty good job of getting some coverage. Now I'm gonna go in with the Jecca Black Liquid Corrector. This is a really nice, very light, very peachy corrector. So I'm just gonna put it on my hand and go in with my mini blender and bounce that in underneath my eyes to get rid of some of that darkness. You guys know I have a lot of that. All right, now it is time for concealer. Today I'm going to use my Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Porcelain. And now my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that the foundation hasn't settled in my lines. And then I'm going to go in with my Peach Perfect powder by Too Faced.
You have your barriers high.
Next, I'm going to go in for my eye base. I'm going to use my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas, and it is the shade Fair. This is an awesome eye base. If you want to get some, we're going to have some really good sales coming up soon, but if you're impatient like me, you can go to gerardcosmetics.com and get you some, and you can use my code PinkShareBear and get yourself 30% off. I love this. I basically just take the tiny bit that's in the cap and pounce it in with my little beauty blender, but it really takes very little. A little goes a long way, and it's just beautiful for canceling out darkness on the eyelid or veins or redness or whatever you might have going on there, and gives you a nice clean canvas for your beautiful eye look. I'm going to set that with some Laura Mercier translucent pressed powder just to lock that in. Alright, now that we have a nice matte covered canvas foundation, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer to do a little bit of contouring, and then I'll go and blend that out with my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula.
I know that you've been hurt before, and you don't want to go near the flames and get burned again. Oh, you know that I see you, and I still want you.
Okay guys, for my blush and highlighter, I'm going to go into my Too Faced Natural Face Palette. I've been trying to use my face palettes more often, and this one is just super beautiful. And the look that I have in mind this right here, which is called Pink Sand, is going to be the perfect blush color. And I'm going to use Starlight for my highlighter.
We're approaching it. Are you really okay with me going away? Finding somebody new, someone on the same page as me. Even though we've seen what this could be. You know that I see you, and I still want you. And I don't wear no tinted glasses. I see through your circumstances. You know that I see.
All right, it is time to create some eyebrows. I'm going to use my regular stuff, which is my NYX Micro Brow in Chocolate, my Brow Envy powders, my Brow Blade in Brunette Betty, and my NYX Chocolate Tinted Brow Mascara.
Draw a line in the sand, then we'll cross it now. I know my time is up, yeah, I've been too loud. Give me just a minute, we can talk it out. Oh yeah, you know I wanna mind, then just go. If you said that you need your space, over and above, you kept looking for my love, but you found linger on my face. Don't tell me it's over, no, yeah, we can try to make it work. Give me just a minute to prove myself, and I'll stop making it hurt. Stop making it hurt. Give me just a minute. Stop making it hurt. Oh, give me just a minute. Stop making it hurt. Give me just a minute. Stop making it hurt. Give me just a minute, we can talk it out. I tried so hard just to keep it inside. Got angry at you while I was fighting my mind. I broke all my promises, I took it too far. Let me put back together your broken heart. Oh yeah, you know I wanna mind, then just go. If you said that you need your space, over and above, you kept looking for my love, but you found linger on my face. Don't tell me it's over, no, yeah, we can try to make it work. Give me just a minute to prove myself, and I'll stop making it hurt. Stop making it hurt. Give me just a minute. Stop making it hurt. Oh, give me just a minute. Stop making it hurt.
All right, folks, it is time to do the eyeballs. All right, guys, I am going to use the Born This Way, the Natural Nudes by Too Faced. It's a Too Faced day. Anyways, I got this on sale, like half price, and it's so pretty. It doesn't smell. It's so pretty. And so I think I am going to work out of this area right here. I may pull in a little bit of this if I want to darken some stuff up. But I always start by going in with the cream color. This is a nice cream color, and I'll be putting that underneath my eyebrows just to kind of clean those up and brighten up my brow bone. And I use kind of a flat shader brush for that. I'm going to use my Coastal Scents BRC N51. It's kind of a pointed flat shader. And I'm going to go into the shade Swan. And I'm really wanting a soft look today. I'm going to do some things to zhuzh it up. I got a little bit of creasing here with my base because I took so long with my eyebrows. So I'm going to just tap that out a little, smooth it back out. And so I'm going to start off with the shade Petal right here and just get started in my crease. I got these beautiful brushes in BoxyCharm a while back, and I just want to use them. So I'm gonna look at the pretties. It's got little hearts in it. I don't know if it will focus on them for you. There it goes. Aren't those pretty? And they float and move. So yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Just kind of like a Morphe M433 or a E25 by Sigma. We'll see how it works. And get the crease going. Ooh, I like that color. So I'm just working that into my crease all the way down in, like I don't go all the way down, but probably 2/3 of the way. I just like to accentuate that, and I go a little bit above my natural crease because my natural crease is so low. And just get that color started there. I'm gonna find a clean fluffy brush. Just to blend out with. So I want that tight to my crease, but I want to blend it upward. But I'm not loving the brush that I started off with, so I'm going to move to the Morphe R38. I just feel like I want it to cover a little bit more space here. And then I can just blend with this as well. I just kind of put it on in windshield wiper motions, concentrating on that outer corner, pulling through the crease, and then as I go back through, I just circle it to blend it. And I'm just going to keep on adding until I am happy with the color. I want it to be soft and blown out, but I also want it to be opaque, if that makes sense. I want a good amount of color in my outer corner in the actual crease or right above it. I have to say I'm enjoying myself, and that's what I aim to do today. Is I just wanted to enjoy the process of putting on makeup. I just wanted to sit down, not in a rush, not having to be somewhere, and just enjoy the process of creating something. And I am enjoying the process of creating something.
I don't know how to feel for you. You make everything so confused. Sending you things I shouldn't do, trying to push you away, so I can't say hey, cause I seem to lack some self-control when I'm in these situations with my heart and soul. Cause I'm fed up, I can never be enough for you. Oh, I'm fed up of this, cause you're my best dream, worst nightmare, all at the same time. Oh boy, you blow my mind. Oh, I don't know how to feel for you. You make everything so confused. Best dream, worst nightmare, all at the same time. Oh boy, you blow my mind. Oh, I don't know how to feel for you. You make everything so confused. Time for small text, sex, no regrets. Living in the moment every time that we get undressed. No, any kind of feeling can't come through, cause we're living in a space where we're separate too. That's true. Make sure that whatever you do, when you walk out the door, you don't text me too soon, cause a message from you.
Alright, now I'm going to go into the shade Warm Rose, which is right here, which is just a little bit deeper. And I'm going to use my Rephr 01. I'm just going to deepen up my outer corner and crease just a little bit. And I'm not going to pull this as far in as I did the other. And then I will blend these two together. Alright guys, now I'm going to work on my lower lash line. I'm going to take the Soft Rose and my Rephr number 26, which is a very pointed pencil type brush, and start with the Soft Rose and then blend it out with Petal using a Morphe M506. And just to have something on my lid before I move in with the little special thing that I'm going to do, I think I'm going to remain matte and go in with this shade called Seashell right here with the flat shader and just put that along my lid. If this isn't light enough, I may go in with Shell. And this is not what I was looking for, so I am going to go in with Shell. For my inner corner, I'm going to go in with this white shade called Glistening Snow. Okay guys, I wanted to put something a little fancy on this. I think it's really pretty. I like the colors and everything that's there so far. But I have this Tartiste glitter liner in rose gold. And I just thought that the glitter would be really beautiful coming up out of the inner corner highlight. Just right here. So I'm going to give it a roll and see how it looks.
I feel dizzy, cause my mind is surely spinning round and round, replaying how I let you down. Guaranteed I'll be talking to myself silently, make me queen of never speaking honestly. The words in my head are all the things I could have said. I can't let it go, cause I'm overthinking what you want me to be, and I'm over being someone you want to need. and I'm over being someone you want to need. I'll be on the line till you say you're not mine.
Alright guys, so I just did a little foo-foo. And it turned out pretty. I like it. My eyeliner got a little crazy, but I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips, and then I'm gonna go off camera to put on my lashes. Today I'm going to use, just because I'm curious, you guys know I love the Christina Demi Wispies, but I found these Christina number 43s, and I think they're supposed to be dupes for the red cherry 43s that I know I learned about from Jaclyn Hill way back in the day. And so I'm gonna try those. We'll see how they look when I come back. But for my lippy, I am going to use Draw Cosmetics Melrose Place and the Hydra Matte called Mile High.
Give me just a minute, we can talk it out. Oh yeah, you know I wanna mind and just go if you said that you need your space. Over and above, you get looking for my love, but you found linger on my face. Don't tell me it's over, no, yeah, we can try to make it work. Give me just a minute to prove myself and I'll stop making it hurt. Stop making it hurt. Give me just a minute. Stop making it hurt.
Alright guys, I took my hair down, zhuzhed it up a little bit, not doing much to it because this is just kind of a chill look. But the lashes look beautiful. I'm going to zoom in and let you guys have some glamour shots because I know you want to see it up close and personal. I had, you know, all kinds of trouble. I don't even care. I still had a good time. I still think I look beautiful. And so I'm going to go ahead and lock this in. I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Smells delicious. Give my hair another zhuzh. And then I'm gonna get down with some Glamour Shots in at 3, 2, and 1.
Baby, baby, you driving me wild, you driving me so crazy. Got me acting out, got me trying to stay sober. Wanted your love and I'm out here hungover. You made me wanna take you to London, Paris. Times were cherished. No comparing to you. Don't need Keisha, Karen, don't want Megan, Sharon. Girl, I swear that it ain't fair. It ain't fair that all the pretty girls, they got nothing on you. They got nothing on you. Yeah, all the pretty girls, they got nothing on you. They got nothing on you. Girl, you know you cute. 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 Yeah. You're a pretty girl, stuck in a pretty bad world. Oh, you got the nerve, wearing that skirt up and grabbing your curves. If you ask me, you got that drip chocolate factory. All of these chicks coming at me, but none of these girls compare to you. Paris, make some times we'll cherish. Baby, there's no comparing to you. Don't need Keisha, Karen, don't want Megan, Sharon. Girl, I swear that it ain't fair. All the pretty girls, they got nothing on you. No, they got nothing on you. They got nothing. All the pretty girls, they got nothing on you. They got nothing on you. Girl, you know you cute.
Alright guys, that is it for me. I had a good time today. I really feel like I returned to my happy place. I just kind of did what I was gonna do, and it turned out really pretty, and it was kind of soft, but there's kind of a few little cutesy little things that I added, but I just had fun creating something, and that's really what I was trying to get back to. So I hope you noticed that I was feeling myself. I'm feeling myself a little bit right now, and I just really enjoyed this time at my vanity. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that cute little notification bell so that YouTube will notify you of my future uploads. But until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys.
I don't wear no tinted glasses. I see through your circumstances. You know that I see.
So for the next several videos, I really honked my head. Rude. So today I'm going to use the Ola Henry. If I can find one. Baby, baby. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a, that's the wrong thing. Baby, baby. Driving me wild, driving me so crazy. La la la. And I still don't know the words. Da 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 da.
And I don't wear no tinted glasses. I see through your circumstances. You know that I see you. And I still work.